Hey guys, my name's Allison Cochran and I'm one of the instructional technology specialists here at Lambert. And if you're watching this video, it's because you have been quarantined and asked to stay home due to COVID. And we realize this is not ideal for anyone, for you, for your teachers, for your parents. But the good news is we are fully equipped and prepared to continue teaching and learning remotely. And your teachers are going to be happy to continue your work at home. And so we ask two things of you. Number one, please communicate right off the bat with your teacher about the fact that you're going to be out, and ask them if there are special ways that they want you to complete the work, especially if you have a test or a quiz coming up that you know of. Is this something they're going to want you to do from home remotely, or will you need to wait until you return? And one of the best ways to reach our teachers is obviously through email. And I'm going to show you right now how to access Outlook rather than using the Messenger in its learning, because the Outlook email is something that the teachers are on all day, every day, and it will ensure that your message gets to them. So to email your teacher, you're going to log in through Classlink and navigate to Office 365. Once you're in the app, please choose Outlook, which is our email server. You want to click on New Message, and in the To field, just begin typing your teacher's last name. And you'll see that it populates automatically and you can simply choose it. Please use a subject for your teacher so that they're aware of what it is you need to inquire about. For example, Unit 3 quiz, or homework, or simply quarantine. And then use a greeting, Dear Mrs. Watkins, and make your request clear. I am curious as to how you would like me to make up Unit 3 quiz since I am in quarantine. Please let me know at your earliest convenience. Thank you, or sincerely, and please close with your first and last name. During this time, we ask that you're especially patient with your teachers. As you're at home quarantined, they're still teaching face-to-face. And so it may take them a little bit of time, up to 24 hours, to respond to your email message. But rest assured that they will respond and your work will be made up, and that you will be given plenty of opportunities to do so. And now Coach Daugherty is going to talk to you a little bit about what kind of work habits and daily routines you might have while you're in this quarantine.
Hey guys, this is Coach Daugherty here, one of your instructional technology specialists here at Lambert High School. First, I want to apologize if you're watching this video. You've been quarantined, and I know it's not what you want or your parents want or what your teachers want. For that matter, is we all want to just have you face-to-face in class, but we are here, so let's see if we can make the best of it. I want to talk to you a minute about your daily routine. Keep in mind that when you're at home in quarantine, your school day is still 8:25 to 3:40, so your workload will still be the same, and you should expect it to be the same. I would like to encourage you to try to keep your daily routine as normal as possible. Wake up at your normal time, take your shower, get dressed for your day, and try to spend those same hours in your classroom doing work just like you would if you were sitting there face to face. I'm also want to show you a tip for when you are logging in and beginning your day. If you'll notice on my screen, you'll see I just have a Google page up. What you want to make sure is you are logged into Google with your school account. It should say your user student number at forsythk12.org. If it is your personal account here, this could cause issues when you're trying to access items from It's Learning or other places from your teachers. I would also encourage you to make sure once you are logged on to go ahead and log into Classlink. If you don't know how to get to Classlink, a simple way would be to go to the Lambert High School webpage, and at the top of the page you will see something that says Might, and it's Learning. If you click on this, it does take you to our Classlink login pages. Once you're logged in, make sure you're logged in through Google with your school account. You've gone through Classlink, then go to It's Learning. And once you've entered It's Learning, you'll go to your teacher's planners just like you normally would. I recommend that you check for any kind of announcements that your teachers might have for our quarantine students, or look for any folders in the folder tree. So let's open up, say, my sandbox here so you can see some things. You would want to look, like I said, any major announcements saying that maybe a quarantine message for where you need to look, or any kind of upcoming tests or quizzes or items. Then you want to look in the resources, and you would check the folders and see if there was a folder here labeled quarantine. If so, there might be special instructions there as well. If you don't see anything in either of those two places, then go to your planner just like you normally would to see what the next assignment would be. Lastly, I would like to encourage you to finish your day when the school day is over and some of your classmates are back home. I would recommend talking to people who are in your class. See if you can communicate, maybe through a text message, or if you have a phone number of a classmate. Find out if there's any important information that happened in class that day. See if there's some notes that they might want to share with you to help you stay involved with the class and keep you up to date.
So grades. We know many of you are concerned about your grades, and we're just here to reassure you that grades are the same. Whether you're at school or you're working remotely, you'll be able to complete and earn the grades for your course. As we said before, you're just going to stay in touch with your teachers and up to date on its learning so that you can either complete all the tasks remotely, or upon your return you'll be given ample opportunity to make up any things like tests or quizzes that may need to be done at school. Please do not panic. If your teacher puts in a missing or an incomplete in the grade book, he or she is fully aware that you are out for quarantine and that you are going to be given the chance to earn that grade upon your return. We hope this video has been helpful to you. Please do not hesitate to reach out if we can help you in any way during this time with technology or communication. Thank you. Hook 'em.
Okay, Longhorns, on a final note, I just wanted to remind you, yes, that you are responsible for all the work that you are assigned to complete during your quarantine time, but I also want to remind you, don't stress about it. You've got this. You're going to have plenty of opportunity to get it all done. You also have plenty of people here to support you. Keep in mind, reach out to your teachers, email them, send them a message through It's Learning, but stay in touch with your teachers. Contact your counselors if you need any kind of emotional support. They'll be glad to help you as there. Reach out to myself or Ms. Cochran if you need instructional technology support. We'll be happy to help you in any way we can. And also, you also have Mr. Meinberg and Mr. Layton Walker who can help you from our COVID support team. Just keep in mind, guys, don't stress. You got this. We're all going to get through it and do just fine. Hook 'em horns.